What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today on the FIREBAT mini PC, and today we're gonna check out Metro 2033 Redux. Now, so far it's run really good on everything, and I'm actually curious to see how it'll do compared to the Asus. Maybe this one will do better because it's, you know, plugged into a wall, but it's limited to 4 gigs of VRAM, but an older game like this might not need more than 4 gigs of VRAM. So I guess we'll find out. And I'm also hoping OBS actually cooperates this time. Past couple of games that just has been a black screen. Makes me wonder, did the update to Windows just make it not usable anymore? Although, I would think reinstalling it would fix it. I tried that and still nothing, black screen for those kind of games. So I'm not gonna sit here and reinstall it every new game because I don't think that's the problem, but I did do that for the first couple of times. Just being like, okay, are you just broken or something? So hopefully that will work. If not, we'll just have to point the camera at the screen. I don't like doing that anymore because it doesn't look professional, but I'd still rather get the video for the people who are interested in how this game runs, you know? So let's not blab anymore and let's go see A, if OBS is willing to cooperate, or B, or if we're gonna be doing camera. Either way, let's go have a look at some settings. Probably won't work very well, but we're gonna try the exact same settings as we did on the Ally X. It just seems to be a fun thing that I decided to do with this thing, randomly. But let's go ahead and go hop into the game. Well, now here we go at the very beginning of the game. It at least doesn't seem to be a super VRAM hog. That's at least good, but still, it looks like it's a little too much for this thing, at least while recording. But I don't think the recording is taking like almost 12 FPS at times. But regardless, most people that buy this kind of a system know they're not going to be able to play games like on high settings for most games, even the slightly older games like this. But that's okay. I believe this game ran pretty damn decently at 720p low, and that's what I feel like most people are expecting, you know? Like maybe 900p, 720p, medium low kind of settings on most games. A lot of badly optimized AAA titles or just games that need a lot of horsepower are not going to be this thing's forte, because those require lots of VRAM, and it does not have that. And heck, most people are dealing with less than I am. Oh, sounds like another download got done. I don't know if you guys heard that little dink-da-dink, but that was the Steam download thing. I'm downloading stuff on my laptops for tomorrow. Although I think tomorrow I need to do that new Stalker 2 or whatever that came out. I think that comes out tomorrow. So I need to do that. But at least I'll have all that stuff ready for the day after. And I don't have to sit there and scuttle around and go, oh my god, I forgot to download it. I have to waste like 2 hours downloading it on everything now. That's no fun. Because then that's 2 hours less I get to have fun playing games at night. I don't want to do that. Die, you bastards. I mean, this is still playable-ish. I mean, it's a little unfun with these little frame time skips, but it's not completely unplayable. I feel like there's still plenty of people out here that would be able to play no problem like this. It's just not 60 plus. Here we go, so there is stuff back there. I think this is where I found out there was finally stuff back here. Could be wrong on that. Maybe I found out on the Ally X, but I could have sworn it was on this computer. Anyway, let's open this on up, and after we open this on up, we'll go on drop down to 900p in medium settings. Hopefully that'll get us some playable frame rates. So, here we go, 900p medium settings time. So let's just go through them real quick. There's not too many settings really, unless there's some sub-settings that I'm just missing somehow, some way, but these are all the settings I saw, so now that we've gone through them all, let's get ourselves back into the game and see if we can get ourselves a little bit more playable FPS now. Here we go, 900p settings now. We get a little bit better FPS now for sure. I don't know if we would stay over 60 the whole time, but let's just see what it does. Although if I remember correctly, it starts doing that really bad stutter stuff. I don't know if we ran out of VRAM, I don't know if something is overheating somewhere. Nothing that I can see. Over and over again I've tried hardware info and nothing overheats, not even the processor. Nothing in there says it throttles, not a single thing. Not the GPU, not the CPU, not the VRMs, or at least anything that has an actual temp sensor. I don't believe half that shit I mentioned even has that. I think the RAM does, and it doesn't say it's throttling. SSD's not throttling. So I really don't know. So I'm still thinking about just making a little cradle for it out of a 140 or 120 millimeter fan. You know, just set it on top, put a little grate over it, the kind that prevents you from getting your finger lopped off, and then just set it on top, and then put little posts in it so it can still get some air. Otherwise, what's the point? And then we'll see if it stops doing that. I doubt it's that easy, but hey, it'd be an interesting thing. Then we'd know if it was something overheating on the bottom or not, or if it was something else. But yeah, see, it's doing that crap. Again, I can still play, but as far as first-person shooters goes, when it starts acting like this, it's a little hard to aim. I'm not gonna lie. Again, not completely unplayable, but definitely makes it less than enjoyable. For me, anyway. But I'm not everybody. Some of you might see, I look at this and say, oh, no, this is still fine. I'm fine with this. And that's totally cool. Well, I guess that thing might be invincible while it eats that guy's face. I'm not sure. But I feel like I filled him full of, like, at least 2 magazines. Oh, now I'm dead. Dead as a doornail. Well, not really. I survived, but I'm down. Definitely down.
Life was never easy.
Alright though, let's move on, shall we? Well, alright, here we go. 720p. Low settings now. And we definitely get the most playable FPS like this. Still have some little weird FPS, or not FPS, but frame time fluctuations, but at least now it's more than playable. It's just slightly wonky. But let's go see what I mean. Here we go. 720p low settings now. As you can see, FPS is definitely not a problem anymore. But the frame times are still doing a little bit of some wonky nonsense. But again, at least now we're getting some really playable FPS. I don't think it ever drops like under like 60 FPS again. The whole time we're playing, even while recording. Obviously it doesn't look as good blown up like this anymore, but still looks better than some games I've seen on low.
Artyom, you awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on. Let's go, Artyom.
Peace. This is. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up.
Alex,
What's your plan?
Yes, Nikolai?
the station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do? Let's see what Hunter says.
Sergey, have you seen my Sergey?
Hello, Artyom. Relax. Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
Mommy, do we need to
situation's
wait
under
Let's go,
long?
Artyom.
What about Alexei?
Alright, through the door we go. Well, I guess in a second.
Peter,
Oh, that's you. The captain said he was okay, but I hope he's alive. Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
how are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they
But
damage
when will
if it
this
is
ever end?
Sooner or later, this leads to death.
I can't reach.
Alright, let's move on. Now let's get ourselves some camera recorded gameplay.
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now close your kit.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. What the hell? Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
Dark ones do not.
They're coming in from above.
Just what we need. There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex, we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon. Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
We got him. Like mutant moles.
Artyom, are you all right?
Of course. Did I shot this one? No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the dark ones are there. Fear.
It seems a lot more playable now. I mean, it still has little weird frame time fluctuations, but this is much more manageable than before, where it was just like super, like the game was having a heart attack or something.
The next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
Yeah, and this world sure seems like it.
Happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your homo novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Bodies broken, their minds gone.
Dark ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
Yeah, it seems like everybody got pretty murdered.
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully at him. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me. What's still in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Got it.
Hunter did not return.
We got a playful Misty.
It wouldn't be easy to find an
But alright, I think that's probably good. So why don't we go and wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Metro 2033 Redux on the FIREBAT Mini PC. And not getting no 60 FPS at, 1080p high, but some people would still consider it playable, but I feel like it would still do what 900p was doing and just do that weird nonsense stutter. In fact, I think it started doing that before we even went to 900p. Maybe I'm misremembering, but it seemed like 720p had some weird fluctuations, but it was at least playable. So that is about all I got for this video though. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.